Trillions of bacteria live in your digestive tract and make up what is known as the gut microbiota. 85% of these bacteria are helpful or at least not harmful to the human body. Probiotics are what we call the helpful bacteria that line your digestive tract and support your body's ability to absorb nutrients and fight infection. You want to support the abundant growth of these probiotics so that there is no room for disease-causing bacteria known as pathogens. Some examples of widely known pathogens include Salmonella and E. coli. Remember that probiotic bacteria are in a symbiotic relationship with you. You feed them fiber, and they help you break down food into absorbable nutrients, fight against pathogens, and support digestive function. However, they are still individual organisms with their own interests, and if you stop serving them, they will stop serving you. Not eating enough fiber will starve your gut bacteria, and they will start to feed off your gut lining to survive. This will cause inflammation, leading to a compromised immune system and higher risk of inflammatory diseases. The death of your probiotic bacteria will also give way to the flourishing of parasites. To combat this, we're going to go over a few common probiotics and how to encourage their growth. First up are Bifidobacteria. Bifidobacteria are one of the most abundant probiotics in the intestinal lining of mammals and humans. Some of their benefits include producing acetic acid, which helps reduce the growth of yeast and molds. They also help treating irritable bowel syndrome, constipation, and diarrhea. They keep other bacteria in line by sending signals to other probiotics to perform helpful duties that they otherwise wouldn't do. And they're also passed on to newborn infants through breast milk to create a protective barrier in the gut from pathogens and parasites. You can introduce more bifidobacteria to your body by eating yogurt with live active cultures or fermented vegetables such as kimchi, pickled vegetables, miso, or tempeh. Bifidobacteria feed off of fiber-rich foods such as fruits and vegetables, so make sure to get enough fiber in your diet to keep these bacteria healthy. Next up are Bacillus Coagulans. These bacteria can live in harsh conditions and are particularly resilient against antibiotics, which can hurt most other gut bacteria. They are known to kill pathogenic bacteria and lower insulin levels, which is great for people with diabetes or prediabetes. They also help increase immune function. The presence of Bacillus coagulans significantly increases T cell production, which plays a central role in immunity. You can introduce more of this bacteria to your diet through fermented foods such as kimchi, pickled vegetables, miso, and tempeh. David's Tea also recently introduced a new probiotic tea called PROBIOTICS, which contains Bacillus coagulans. The bacteria itself feeds off fiber-rich foods such as fruits and vegetables. Lastly, we have lactobacillus. This bacteria is known for producing lactic acid in the body, which provides fuel for the brain and helps delay the onset of fatigue in muscles. It also produces lactase, the enzyme that breaks down sugar in milk to help people who are lactose intolerant. Like bifidobacteria, this bacteria helps treat irritable bowel syndrome and helps prevent yeast infections and urinary tract infections. Lactobacillus is the most common additive to dairy fortified with active cultures, such as milk or yogurt. You can also find it in your typical fermented foods. This bacteria cannot reproduce in the gut, so you must consistently eat these foods to keep up a healthy supply. That's all I have for you guys today. Remember that fermented foods will bring healthy bacteria to the gut, but it's fiber that keeps them there. Thanks for watching!